Hello and welcome to Bella Star Astrology. I am your host, Stella, here to tell you all about the Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising November 2022 horoscopes. Now, Gemini, last month was pretty intense for all of us. Almost every part of the chart was being awakened, let's say. But this month, it's a lot more ease. There's a lot more blessings happening, especially for you in your love houses. But let's begin with the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on November 8th. This is happening in your 12th house, Gemini, meaning that it's a super ending because the 12th house is all about endings. So, really, it could be an ending to a subconscious limiting belief, it could be an ending to some sort of issues that you've been having with how you're dealing emotionally with all the changes that are happening because of, these eclipses and nodes in your 12th and 6th house. And really, this is going to be a rejuvenation. This is going to be a letting go. You're going to be able to finally let go of maybe something that you haven't felt you could and has been holding you back to get to what you want. And all of this to say that it has a lot to do with maybe your love life. Because, yes, all of these planets will be moving into your 7th house. Venus, Mercury, Sun, new moon on all over your chart has been really difficult maybe for you to fall in love or be intimate with your significant other or have that connection with them, probably because you've had this back and forth in your health houses about what you can accomplish, and maybe this is the moment that you have the ability to connect with someone special, right? And of course, it always begins with Venus entering Sagittarius on November 16th. And so that is going to be like your big, like, neon sign that this is about love. Venus, the planet of love, is entering your 7th house. It's giving you a little bit of grace. It's giving you a little bit of luck when it comes to the love that you seek or the love that you're trying to build with your partners, right? And of course, if any of you, I'm sure some of you will either be proposed to or getting married. Something's going on this month in Sagittarius for you guys when it comes to your love life. But that was Venus entering Sagittarius November 16th, followed by Mercury entering Sagittarius November 17th, the very next day. So something about your communication. And although Mercury is not really the planet of luck or any such thing like that, it is the planet of just being more open with your communication. This could usher in a little bit of ease to communicate some of the difficulties you've been having, to communicate what's been holding you back in love, to really acknowledge in yourself what's been holding you back, right? And then Sun highlighting the 7th house again in Sagittarius on November 22nd, followed by the new moon on November 23rd. If you guys don't find, a significant other, or even just like, what do they call it? A cuddle buddy for the winter. Like, I would be surprised. This is such a good energy, whether you're dating online or in person, to really get out there, to meet people, to experience love, whether it's personally to you with your spouse, or you're single and you're looking for someone. This is a really good month for that. Followed by that new moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd, right, will be in square with Jupiter going direct in Pisces on November 23rd. So really, like, although it's not an exact square, it's going to feel that pressure of that square energy just because they're 4 signs away from each other. So the fact that they're happening really on the same day lets me know even more your standing in the world might change. Maybe you get engaged on this day or proposed on this day. And if you do, if something good happens in your love life, please put it in the comments. I'd be so curious to see what good things happen for you because of this reading, or rather because of this because of what's going on in the sky, not because of this reading. This reading is just letting you know what's going on. And that square, it could be in challenge, and you could be deciding whether or not, maybe between 2 options, because that often happens to a Gemini. And although Jupiter is good, it also brings a lot of choices. It also brings a lot of options. It also opens up the floodgates. It could be choosing between someone who's husband material and someone who's good for now. And do you want to elevate yourself in this world? Do you want to elevate your standing to be, a wife, girlfriend, etc.? But yeah, this is a really good sign just because your 10th house is being activated. And that has to do with your standing in the world. It has to do with how people see you, how you are seen, who you are seen with, what like that wife status type of energy. And if there is a proposal, it will be around this time. And it's also around Thanksgiving. So, that's usually a good time when people decide like, oh, let's get married, our families get along, etc. But yeah, it'll be a really fun month. Very light compared to last month's, thank God. Although we're going to start with that maybe a little bit of crisis with that full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on November 8th. But we're going to end with a lot of positivity. And Jupiter going direct could also mean, work wise, like your 10th house also has to do with work. Maybe you're going to get a promotion. Maybe someone's going to offer you a new opportunity. And it leads you to meet that person, or because of that person that you're in relationship with or interested in, then your career and your standing changes, right? All of this to say that it's a much better month than October. And most importantly, take advantage of whatever opportunity of love comes around, especially after the 16th. Pay attention. And what I always say when good planets are in your love houses, be ready, dress up, dress nicer. And I don't mean you don't dress well, Gemini, don't take it personally, but dress up to impress. Find that person. Be on the lookout. Keep your eyes peeled, especially if you're interested in being a relationship. And, as we all know, that fiery energy in your 11th house opposing your 5th, that Aries energy means you're the type of person that maybe falls in love at first sight, or you see someone and they see you, and it matches, it connects with you guys. So be ready. Not that it would work for everybody depending on their planets, but it's a good thing to be passionate with your, significant other for you guys. So good luck with your, love life this month. Good luck, Gemini, with November 2022. This is Stella from Bella Star Astrology. Please like, subscribe, and comment below all about this month and how it's gone for you.